Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about my time at Game Developers Conference 2024 last week. I attended the Meta Developer Summit on Tuesday, and I learned some cool things. Last year's year of efficiency, as Mark Zuckerberg described it, seems to have led to some tools that make things easier for developers so that they can build mixed reality applications in particular and also virtual reality applications for the Quest platform. The MetaQuest team recently announced a partnership with Godot, the game engine, that means that MetaQuest now supports Unity, Unreal Engine, WebXR, and Godot for development. The win-win situation for Godot is probably the least expensive platform for developers to jump into besides WebXR, and it gives you some very robust tools, now also VR and mixed reality focused. In 2023, over 100 applications shipped with mixed reality support, and there's more releasing each month for the MetaQuest platform. The Quest 3 has been a pretty big success with better customer retention and bigger games based on the better processor and also the better customer adoption for this platform. The Oculus publishing team is currently looking for developers who are building social-focused, open-world, and mid-core games that are more complex than casual games to bring players back on an occasional basis. Due to the significant number of layoffs in the games industry in recent years, Oculus Publishing has teamed up with funding partners to launch a program called Ignition, which is designed to help new startups from veteran game developers to help support the launch of their next virtual reality and mixed reality titles. They're accepting applications between now and September 1st for funding and support considerations. Meta's Developer Summit showcased a lot of the new features that were unveiled and built upon since Meta's Connect event last fall. They focused on the Presence platform for mixed reality development, and they showed off the Mixed Reality Project Setup tool, which helps you to auto-fix conflicts within Unity or Unreal Engine and automatically adds dependencies necessary for mixed reality targeted development. They also showed a tool called Building Blocks, which allows you to drag and drop features like hand tracking, surface projected pass-through, room meshes, and interactions to quickly integrate the necessary components into your project for mixed reality or virtual reality development. This allows for quick prototyping and experimentation, even if you have no experience building for virtual or mixed reality. Future building blocks based on room mesh, co-located multiplayer, and multiplayer avatar gameplay are coming soon. Meta also showed off their mixed reality utility kit, which helps you to build, test, and iterate on mixed reality and pass-through focused use case applications, both in headset and with a tool called Meta XR Simulator, a PC-based runtime that lets you simulate a headset and controllers using only your PC keyboard, mouse, and game controllers. The MetaQuest platform now also supports inside-out body tracking using the downward-facing cameras on your headset, and this helps with social presence and fitness scenarios. What they're doing is tracking your arms and torso using the downward-facing cameras, and they're using an artificial intelligence estimation of your leg position, and also if your hands and arms go outside of the tracking range. So this leads to believable avatars using predictive body poses, and no additional sensors needed for the inside-out body tracking. And they pair that with a 3-point tracking system that's available in Meta's Movement SDK. So it's actually pretty realistic, the movements, whether you're seated, standing, or moving around using your avatar in games. All of these features and many more are available now in Meta's XR All-in-One SDK, which is available for Unity. I also got to check out some cool panels that shared insight into a couple of my favorite MetaQuest titles. First Encounters was shipped as the pack-in title with the Quest 3, and Asgard's Wrath 2 is one of the biggest epic games on the Quest platform. Here's a still from the original Quest 1 build that was shared of Asgard's Wrath Genesis, which was the first development concept that later became Asgard's Wrath 2. Pretty happy that they actually waited until the Quest 1 was phased out and we got the awesome gameplay that we got with the Quest 2, Quest Pro, and Quest 3 supported. I had a great time learning about ways that developers can easily prototype, build, iterate, and deploy applications for the MetaQuest platform, and I'm excited to see what developers continue to bring to VR and MR in the future. I'll have more coverage in the coming weeks from my time at GDC. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR, or make some for yourself. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.